everyone, and welcome to the Heavensward Beast Tribe Alliance quests, starting with When Good Dragons Go Bad. When good dragons go bad, Drydox has a message for you from an old friend. Now, judging by the picture, I'd say that's the people from Mogholm. Oh well, it's the Mogholm area. I wouldn't exactly call them old friends. It wasn't that long ago. Especially in game time, it was like probably a week ago, if not less.
Uplander comes at perfect time. Deftarm was just here looking for Uplander. Something about new busy deals, and Deftarm would be making, or that he would. Busy deals for which Deftarm is needing Uplander's aid. Must be big busy deals, think Drydox, because Deftarm was running here and there like wildy beast. Uplander is master to Deftarm, yes? Uplander should make quick feet to village of walkie-bugs. Help people! Or pupil!
Also, I guess the picture was not indicative of where we're going. Indicative? I can't remember what that word is. Of where we're going first. The first place that we should be going is to say yes. Deftarm. Which I still can't say that. Is it Deftarm? Deft? Whatever. Anyway, we want to go to Annex. Wow. So, we're going to one of my favourite characters. Because it's been a while since we've seen him, but Deftarm was like a really well-designed character. Let's go with you. Why not? So we get a big chocobo butt in the face. So, yes, basically what these quests are is, but in 2.0, 2.x, or A Realm Reborn, when you'd completed all of the Beast Tribe quests, you got an overarching one that was to do with all of them and brought them all together. And a lot of people presumed that there would be one for these, and as there is, there is. Hello, Deftarm.
Master, you return, and not a moment too soon. I have come upon a tremendous opportunity to further expand our Adventurers Guild, and I would seek your aid in seeing it to fruition. I was consulting with Vidofnia some days ago, when she spoke to me of another tribe that might benefit from our services. I believe she called them moogles, muggles, something like that at least. She told it, these furry creatures make their home in the Sea of Clouds, where they now toil day and night to rebuild an ancient plaza. With the aid of dragons and men, surely such an industrious tribe would have much in common with myself and my compatriots. Very much indeed. Yes, I must make the acquaintance of these. What are they called again?
Moogles. Furry things with palms.
Ah, yes, moogles. I trust that a grand adventurer like yourself is on good terms with these moogles, Master. You will introduce me to them, then, yes?
Yes, I'm very familiar with them.
1,000 thank yous, Master. The success of our guild has brought much prosperity to our colony, but a true hero does not rest on his laurels. This is a lesson I have learned from observing you, Master. Yes, one of many. Master and student, striking out on an adventure once more. My heart pounds in anticipation. Let us make for the churning mists without delay. I shall race you there.
And you shall certainly win, even though I can teleport. So, we want to most likely go to Zenith. Right? Oh, I just realised. I know what mounts I should be using. I should be using all of the ones you get from the 3 of these. Where? Can't do that. Are they on that? No, typical. Alright, well, let's use, since we're here. Bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, bum. So was I right?
No!
You know what? He's gonna win by a mile. I mean, I know I can teleport, but at this point, I'm like already halfway there. So really, the one time that I decided to go... Also, this does not... Like, it does... Flying with this coat does not mix. But the one time I thought about it and was like, nah, it makes sense to go there because we're going over to where the Mogmenders are. No, no. Moghome it is. I suppose that sort of makes sense. Alright, Deftarm. Whoop.
I have never been above the clouds before, Master. The sight is simply breathtaking. So breathtaking. That said, these moogles are curious creatures. How do they stay airborne with such tiny wings? And whatever purpose do those glowing spheres attached to their heads serve? Very curious indeed. At any rate, if they are in need of an adventurer, I am happy to offer my aid.
Oh my god, I just feel like, don't offer your aid to the moogles. That's a terrible idea. We've had stories of how bad... God damn it. How bad we have to go through quest after quest. I've still not done them because I'm afraid of just how much work it'll be. I mean, I'm not afraid of it. It's the fact that I'd have to record it all. And I don't want to. That's a thing for, like, way in the future. Which I've already thought of a name of. It's just, you know, getting the time. And I'm just talking to fill the void of silence with the snowy butt of our wolf. Wolf? Yes, wolf. Ah, look at how lovely it looks. It does actually look really, really nice. And I'm very pleased with how it turned out in the end. Hello, Master Mogzin. Ba 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do.
Kupapo! You would introduce us to a pupil of yours, you say? I thought I was the only pupil. Could it be that I'm not as special as I thought, Kupo? Not a pupil in the art of crafting, but of adventure. And like myself, he is not of your kind. Huh, colour me confused. But if this pupil of yours can help to lighten our load, I see no reason to refuse his aid, Kupo.
Ah.
Kupo! Whatever have we here? Those odd scales, those claws, that puny body. Are you some kind of lesser dragon, Kupo? I am no dragon, and I am certainly not lesser. I am Deftarm of Lotha's Path, an adventurer come to offer my services. In return for due recompense, I will perform any task you desire, no matter how perilous. What say you, my Moogle friend? Kupo? You don't look like any adventurer I've seen. But hard workers are always welcome at Moghome. That said, we are a community of builders. If you're lacking crafting skills, I feel I can only offer you menial tasks. Collecting rubbish, cracking Kupo nuts, etc. It's no glamorous job, but someone has to do it, Kupo. Collecting? Very well. Consider your Kupo nuts as good as cracked. Do you see how quickly you're going to take on those tedious tasks? I've taken a lot into this one already. We'll have to prepare a very special welcome for his return, in true Moogle fashion. Ku-pa-pa-pa-pa! But I almost forgot. Trayson wanted a word with you, Alex. Why don't you pay him a visit? Now I must be off to prepare a special surprise for a new friend. Ku-pa-ha-ha-ha!
Yeah, that's a good idea. We're gonna get, you know, the good old pan up for no reason. Don't know why we needed that. It was lovely though. Doo-doo, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ah, I missed this. Oh, Alex! 'Tis a pleasure to see you again. Oh, see that it's not merely the moogles and the dragons who hold you to the highest of esteem. Yes, I knew you were different from the moment I first laid eyes upon you. If you'll indulge this old man once more, there's a small favour I'd ask of you as well. It concerns our mutual friend Old Air. 'Twould seem Gull Percy has taken him under his tutelage in hopes of teaching him to roll like a mighty dragon. But the little one's efforts have yet to bear fruit. I've tried to reason with him. Why, by my own admission, even the greatest of dragons often need 100 years to muster their strength. But the stubborn lad was having none of it. He insisted that he could not afford to wait. For you see, he means to show off his roar to his dear friend Mogson. And he's recently learned that moogles are not blessed with the longevity of dragons. He made me promise to keep this secret from Mogson. I'll keep this secret. But he said nothing to you. Might you be so kind as to offer him a few words of encouragement? I'm certain they could carry more weight coming from a brave adventurer than a mere artisan like myself. Old Dad, it's been a while.
Oh, Alexander, what brings you to Barley's? Let me guess, you too have come to watch this puny pathetic Old Air bring disgrace and dishonour to the name of dragons everywhere. Ah.
Old Air is clearly not his typical confident self. Perhaps there is something you might do to lift the dragon spirits. / Rally! Come on!
Alexander, but of course you spoke true, or speak true. A proud dragon does not stew and sulk when there is work to be done. Just watch, the next time we meet, my roar will be as mighty as that of Hresvarga himself. I do hope Gull Bestie is not cross with me for running off.
Now, reporter Teresa. Now, before I do this, I want to point out a funny thing. I had to wait basically like 2 days after the patch came out to record this, because as you can hear, I'm doing all of my repertoire of weird voices, and I've been sick, so my throat's been hurting a lot. So doing all of these voices is putting a hell of a strain. It's hilarious. That's like, I can already feel it, and I'm only 1 quest in. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Back into another weird voice. All day is back with his own self, you say? Warms this old man's heart to hear it. I knew I chose the right lad for the job. Truly, you stand as a model of dragon, moogle, and man alike. Also, I'm sure that that's not the voice I gave him. I know it was that kind of voice, but I'm sure it was different. Speaking of which, your pupil is yet to return from his task. I'm sure he wouldn't be much longer, but in the meantime, I dare say you've earned yourself a rest. Rest? Why not warm yourself by the fire while we wait? Okay. What fire? This fire? Okay, it's somewhere here. Where the heck is the fire? Oh, this fire! Oops. I feel like that should have a marker on the map. Ah well. Ba 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 ba.
My arms ache fiercely. Whew, very fiercely. I thought I had long since left this shell-breaking busy work behind. But it would seem that only crafters are trusted with important tasks in this place. Do not ask me, mind you, what those important tasks may be. These moogles spend more time flying around and pulling each other's palms than doing anything resembling actual labor. But forgive me my griping, Master. I will go report Master Mogs in.
I'm pretty sure this is the voice I gave him as well. I really should rewatch old videos, shouldn't I?
Ah, well. I am done with my task. The rocks that littered your plaza will plague you no more, and your Kumo nuts are cracked and fit for consumption. Do you have nothing to say? I said that I picked up your damn, those accursed rocks and cracked every last coconut, every last one.
Wait a minute. Is that a reference to one of the old choices was about moving rocks during his quests? And one of the options, which I didn't pick, was pick up the damn rocks. Is that meant to be a reference to that's the option you, presumably picked? Ooh. I need to get a new wire for this controller. But that's a interesting trick.
Surprise! Did my oh-so-clever creation fool you? Your exasperated expression tells me it did, Kupo. I planted the fur hairball here and added a few tufts of cloud mallow to make the pond float. Oh, dare say, it's as lifelike as I am, Kupo. The only difference is the hammer in its end. But no one notices, Kupo. Yes, I can say without a doubt that this will go down in Moogle history as one of Mogzen's most prodigious pranks ever.
Ah, yes, you can see the hammer difference. I know it's obviously identical, but I'm trying to see if there is any other differences. Nah.
Oh, and good work, by the way. Next time we have some rubbish that needs picking up, a couple nuts that need cracking, rest assured you'll be the first one we call, Kupo. I have never been so insulted in all my life. I toil and trudge from dusk till dawn for you, and you repay me with this mockery? I take umbrage of this. Great umbrage. What is the matter?
Surely you have heard that
it is through our clever pranks that we Moogles show our appreciation and affection for our friend. Enough! I came here to lend my aid as an adventurer, not play errand boy for a group of slackers who wouldn't know what hard work was if it came up and ripped their ridiculous palms from their heads. Slackers, Kupo! I'll have you know that we Mogbenders have restored Barlays to a glory not seen in generations. You take that back, Kupo. Take it back this instant. Friends, you must come quickly. Gallenbestie has gone mad. Why, he's nearly torched an unwitting temple knight. I scarcely escaped with my own life.
That does sound serious. What's this? A dragon seized with anger bodes ill indeed. Come, Alex, Mogson, we must look into this at once.
An angry dragon? But no, the Deftarm will not falter. Wherever you go, Master, I will follow. Lead the way.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's get to this. Except I was meant to lead, but whatever. Da da da. Happy music after sad scene. Angry dragon. Ha! That's a good touch. Ooh, wait a minute. Since we're here, I'm going to pick you. Where is it? Boop. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba dragons. Do 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 do. So I wonder why Gallenbestie's been, I guess, seized with anger. Is it up here? No, wait, it was down here we met him before. Ah, here we are. Worry not. The man got the breath knocked out of him, but he still lives.
Never have I sensed such anger, such rage. The urge to run consumes me, but I must resist. Have mercy, Gullenbursty. I promised to be a better student from now on.
I can't talk to him. No, not you. Mogsin. Oh, that's not good.
What is the mean? What is the meaning of this, Gullenbursty? You promised to keep Barlow safe from harm. Now you would turn against her. Us and our friends Cabal. Have mercy, Gullenbursty. Surely these men and moogles have done nothing to incur your ire.
All these voices are mixing in together. Something is gravely amiss. I see naught but pure animal rage in the dragon's eyes.
Please stop this, Gullenbursty. I beg of you.
Well, he didn't attack her at least. Thank you, my friends. I owe you my life.
What in the name of good King happening here, Cabal?
I'm not entirely sure myself. I had just arrived to seek Gullenbursty's wisdom concerning the restoration effort, when all of a sudden we were set upon by a masked man brandishing an imposing firearm. Right. Gullenbursty was struck by a bullet in the course of the battle, after which the man made a swift retreat. Just when I thought we were safe, the dragon turned on me with a terrifying gaze and unleashed a mighty roar. Next thing I knew, I was lying right where it found me.
Inconceivable! The Gullenbursty I know would never act with such mindless savagery. This masked assailant you speak of did something to our friend. I just know it. I'll see that he suffers for his deeds. Calm yourself, all day. If we put our pumps together, we can get to the bottom of this in no time. Now, why don't the two of us just... Well, try that again. Now, why don't the two of us go in search of Gullenbursty, Cabal?
Not so fast, my dear Mogsin. We must tend to this man's wounds. And besides, it would be unwise to dash off without forming a proper plan of attack. Let us return to Barley's for a moment and consider our next course of action with due care. Huh. So a master assailant with a gun. See, immediately master assailant would have made me think the Asians, but with guns are definitely not their weapon of choice. Very curious. I'm sure we'll find out as we continue, but always good to speculate. Do-do. Bum bum ba da ba dum bum ba 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 da ba. Alright, let's talk to everyone.
This is a troubling development indeed. But we'll get through this. Won't we, Master? After all, we are adventurers, are we not? Yes, adventurers we are. The madness in those eyes. That was not the Gullenbursty I know. The masked man is behind this, somehow. I'm certain of it.
I cannot say for sure what madness has taken Gullenbursty, but it bodes ill for our well-being here. We must take action, and swiftly. And yet first, we must needs formulate a plan. Alright?
Well, one thing is clear. This is no time to be bickering amongst ourselves. Cabal, We must put our palms together and figure out what has become of Gulimbasti. Indeed! I refuse to accept that he had turned on us of his own accord. We must find him and free him from this madness.
Indeed we must, little one. And yeah, we must also find out precisely what fate has befallen our friend, and what we might do to cure him, lest any future encounters prove perilous indeed. I believe our first course of action should be to track down this master sailor. That we can ascertain the truth behind all that has transpired.
Wise counsel indeed, and yet that sounds like a positively perilous proposition in its own right, Kupo. Who might we know that would be up to the task?
I wonder. When good dragons go bad. So I'm gonna chop these up, because I know that there's 4, maybe 5 quests, and I'm gonna do them in separate videos. So join me next time for Who Was That Masked Man? See you in the next one. Bye bye. Ba ba da bum bum bum.